So, Lord, welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to win on the most pressing issues of the day. But first, a word from our sponsor, Flow.
St. Lucia, we've got great news for you. Flow's home internet just got better. Now with faster internet speeds, you can surf, binge, play, and stream non-stop on St. Lucia's most reliable network. The best part is the speed increase is on us. So enjoy more of what you love with speeds to keep you connected and entertained. Visit discoverflow.co today. With Flow, it only gets better.
Welcome back. St. Lucia's Commissioner of Police, Severin Moncherry, and the Minister for Home Affairs and National Security, Senator Herman Guild Francis, have both called for tougher sentences for persons found guilty of gun-related offenses. The public has also bemoaned what many consider to be lenient sentences and bail requirements for firearm offenses. So we asked you, should the government issue tougher sentencing guidelines for persons convicted of gun-related offenses? We tallied the numbers on our online voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 92% of you said yes, 2% said no, 2% had no comment, and 4% did not know. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
No, I don't think there should be any bail in gun-related offenses because out there the crime rate in St. Lucia is topping up the list right now. So I believe anytime the law should find anybody with a legal weapon, whether they has committed the crime or not, having a legal weapon is already a crime. So I believe they should have no bail whatsoever. Just that the law in St. Lucia could realize sending a strong message to the perpetrator out there.
Yes, of course, yes, you can give an individual bail on gun offensive because it's not the gun that do the crime, is the person that behind the gun, and we individual have to be careful of how we doing our thing nowadays.
Well, in my opinion, I would say both yes and no, because if there is no bail, it would be a deterrence for the would-be criminals. But then, in my opinion, maybe there should be bail and speedy prosecution and in the matter, and also make provisions and allocations for redress for the victims of those crimes, because too many times the victims get the shorter end of the stick and nothing comes to them. I mean, after you suffer so much loss, pain, suffering, probably they got wounded or something and there's nothing coming to them. That is my take on that.
I think there should even be stiffer penalties to those types of offenses. It is scary now, it's frightening, the number of incidents that we hear, especially recently, of young persons, if I could say that like this, getting involved in those incidents, and guns are really their weapons of choice. So I think if bail is not granted and penalties are stiffer, then we could see a lessening of those crimes.
I
think they should be in this situation because everybody is not guilty, until they're proven guilty in a court of law. But in this situation, I think they should be.
What I thinking, anytime you find a man with a gun and he's crime you're making, you're supposed to go to jail for a lifetime. No bail, nothing, because at least there's too much crime on the road, too much fellas raiding people, killing innocent people on the road, and that's supposed to be stopped.
With the spate of crime and the frequency with which guns are being used to commit heinous crimes, I don't think it is proper that the system should put a fine of $5,000 and bail, because it looks like a slap on the wrist. And I don't think we should go that route. We need to be a little sterner in terms of the penalty for gun-related offenses.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The Minister for Economic Development, Guy Joseph, whose ministry has oversight responsibility for the reconstruction of the St.Jude Hospital, announced on Friday that the government has taken the decision to demolish some of the recently constructed buildings on the St.Jude Hospital site. He said some of the other buildings would be used for administrative purposes. So we ask, do you support the decision to demolish some of the buildings on the St.Jude Hospital site? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org or Facebook at HTS St. Lucia Official and vote. You can also send your response via text or WhatsApp to 584-4HTS. That's 584-4487. For Flow handset owners, here's a reminder of your special voting platform. From your Flow handset, text your Epoll response to 487. Press 1 to vote yes, 2 for no, 3 for no comment, and 4 for I don't know. Join the discussion from your Flow device and get the opportunity to win weekly prizes. And our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.